So I've been meaning to do a video of Dad's rocks. And there's a dilemma with Dad's rocks and all the fossils and all the things he has found and stored in boxes for years and years and years and stuff that we're finding now. Okay, this is the rock that's in question. And I will show you why. I've tested all Dad's rocks. Now we're going to let this warm up for a minute. Turn on the diamond tester. Turn on the diamond tester and let it warm up. But as you see, Dad collected megalodon teeth. He collected all kinds of fossils, all kinds of stuff in here that we don't even know what we're looking at yet. So I've tested everything. I've went around and tested the little eggs. Little eggs, all kinds of stuff in here. Look at it. Oh, it's just vast. You look at his counters. They're vast. Look at his things that he made. They're vast, 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 vast. And then all the megalodon teeth. Tons, tons, tons. Lots of fossils. Fossils, rocks everywhere. And I've tested everything with the diamond tester. This is a diamond tester. Crystals of all kinds, megalodon teeth. You know, we got to go on and on and on and on in this house, and we're going to. Because, it's Dad's house. You got to do something with it. So, we take the tester. We get it warm. It's warm. We take the cap off. Now, there's a dilemma in this rock. And I got to put this down so I can show you. This rock, right here, I hope it's there. When it tests, negative. To be a diamond, negative. See, now I broke this rock open. I hope I'm showing this. I broke this rock open, broke that big chunk off of there, because I was testing positive right here. And it's still the same way. It tests negative all around the rock, all around the rock. Everywhere tests negative, other than these two spots right there. You stick it in that spot, goes right up into the diamond. You stick it in the other one, right up into the diamond, way up all the way to the top. Stick it in that spot, right up into the diamond. Touch the rest of the stone, nothing, nothing, nothing. Now I had the jeweler test this stone. This is my dilemma. So I broke the stone open to see why it was testing right here to be diamond. Now I got to turn it down just a little. It got hotter, got warmer. So you regulate everything, you get everything working. You test your stones. I've tested crystals. I've tested every kind of rock you can think of that looked crystal. I've tested sandstone crystals. Ooh, look at that one. That one goes up into the, at least it's a gemstone. And then, see, now it's warming up really good, so I got to be, okay, now we're all regulated. See, now touch it anywhere on this stone and it tells you there's something there, but it don't tell you diamond till you come to that spot right there. Where is it? Right there. You hear that? Same with the other one. Two spots on this stone. Send it into the diamond area. And we cannot figure that dilemma out for nothing. So if you know something about that, kind of stand off to the side because I'm in my bathroom. This is early morning. Why, every time I stick that in there, that shoots all the way up to the diamond. But anywhere else on the stone, and that's my dilemma. So I probably ruined the stone because I broke it, wanted to test everything inside the stone, test everything inside the stone until you hit that one spot, tells you it's a diamond. What kind of stone do I got here? You hear it. It's going as I hold it there. It just goes higher and higher and higher. You know? Nowhere else on the stone. Look. Now it's getting warm again. You gotta calibrate every once in a while because it gets real warm. So anywhere else on the stone, nothing. Goes right out of the, you know, I drop it into that spot. Goes right up into the red. What kind of stone do I have here? And I broke it because I wanted to see if it was diamond. It's not, other than right there. See it? Goes right out of the roof. So, as the vast stone collection is gone through, I've got a dilemma with that one. Says it's diamond, and it's a good diamond tester. I've tested on diamonds, and I've tested on everything. You tested on all these crystals, nothing. Tested on all these nodules, nothing. These beautiful crystals, nothing. You know, and then I can go through the house and he's got nothing but crystals. Look, crystal. They all tested negative. Ooh, look at that beautiful stone. That's some kind of pink quartz, maybe, I don't know. Megalodon teeth up the butt, marbles up the butt, eggs up the butt. That I tested. Turtle shells I've tested. You know, everything in this thing has been tested. I say thing because I got to go through it all and deal with it. Rocks of all kinds, fossils of all kinds, megalodon teeth up the yang. I say up the yang because, man, half those things probably cut you, yeah, like they're razors. Megalodon teeth everywhere. Crystals everywhere that I've tested, and I've tested every one of them to see if they're fossils, fossil rocks, all kinds of crystals that you can think of. And then we come into the stuff that I've been kind of messing with that he left behind, and it's turning out really cool. So, you know, fossil fish, great big amethyst, you know. So I say, Dad, what the hell? You know, what am I going to do with it all? So I'll put it up for sale on eBay, I guess. You know, all kinds of little crystal necklaces he made. And they all test negative. Look at these crystals. You'd think they'd test positive with the nice little crystals in there, but it's all negative. Oh, the best one of the bunch. And this one is so rare. Dinosaur egg crystallized into an opal. Yeah, it's worth tons and tons of money. But like I said, Dad, what the hell? It don't test for diamond, I don't think. I better test that one. Like I say, I'm picking up stuff. You come in here and every cabinet, every drawer has got rocks. Every cabinet, every drawer's got something to do with rocks. Yeah, rocks. And what do you do with this stuff? You try to sell it on eBay or collect it yourself. But, Dad, there's stupid rocks unless this one tests positive. Hold on, let's check. Ooh, come on, test positive for a diamond. Blue diamond, yeah. Oh, calibrate. Right there. See, nothing. Ooh. It's telling you it's a quality gem, but it's not telling you it's a diamond. And see, I'll touch it in different places. See, it's going up, telling me it's a quality gem. Telling me it's quite the quality gem in some of these holes. But, see it? Ooh, see? That's telling me it's a quality gem, and you know it is when it's crystallized opal. You know? On the outside you won't get nothing because it's got shell on it. It's got that shell. But inside it's pure opal. Look at this. Goes right up into the blue, right up into telling you it's a gemstone, almost crystallized. Okay, here we go again. The mystery rock. Everything tests negative, 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 shoots right out of the roof. If I get it right there, it shoots right out of the roof. See it? Same with this side shot. This side shot usually goes right out of the roof. Hold on. Oh, not calibrated. Okay, calibrate it for the size of the stone. You got to calibrate it for the size of the stone. Goes right up in the diamond. Look at that. Nowhere else on the stone. Whoop. Yeah, there it went. Nowhere else on the stone. It's telling you it's not even a quality gem like it tells you this is. But as soon as you hit that one spot, two spots right there. And I don't know why. Can somebody tell me? Out there in the rock world, it's a beautiful stone. It was until I broke it. It's like this one. Now I know that's gemstone inside there. That's 4 pounds of gemstone right there. Yeah. And as look how beautiful that one is. And the big one, I put the foam on that just to see if I could put it on. But now I don't even care if I sell any of this stuff. I really don't. Especially when it's testing positive for being a great big diamond. And it's a mystery rock because the rest of the stone don't test positive. Just those spots right there, right in that area, right there where I broke it with a hammer. And I've cleaned that, I've dug that out, I've tried to do everything to clean that out enough to where it'll tell me it's not a diamond, like it does the rest of stone. But for some reason, that whole area right there is telling me it's a diamond. And I broke it. It used to be the perfect stone. Look at it. Ah, it was so perfect. I hit it with a hammer right there because I wanted to see what was inside there, because it kept testing positive in this crack right here. So I smacking it with a hammer right there and it broke that piece off. You know, a lot of these you want to open them up and see what's inside, because look at this one. This one's an egg. Some kind of egg, and I look at it, I see a dragon in there. some kind of embryo in there inside that eggshell. You know, and eggs, God, he's got eggs galore. Fossil shells with fetus, whatever, still in there. You know, I'm getting foggy. Why am I getting foggy? I better wipe off the lens. Don't, lens error. Okay, it didn't. But if you look in there, get it too close, you can see it's some kind of turtle, some kind of snail, some kind of something. Bones. Perfect eggs. Crystallized eggs that haven't ever been polished or nothing. You know, there's a reason he didn't polish that. But I don't know. Like I say, this one, I want 10 grand for it. I put it online for 7 grand. That's a crystallized egg, some kind of fossilized egg, opalized egg. And you can see that the yellow is probably goes through it too. The yellow, the green, everything's just, it hasn't been polished or nothing. Just, he took the sand off. It's all he did. So that one ain't going nowhere for less than 10 grand, you know. But I don't know. I look at these, I start looking at these things online and I go, they're so rare you can't find them online. Some of these, here's his smallest geodes in the world. He claims, and there's been a lot of people claim, that these were the smallest geodes ever found in the world, and they still are. So I don't know, I just go through this stuff and I go, okay, What's the little pots worth? You know, what's the little teacups worth? Because he got stuff from the 60s, 50s, you know. I come in here, start looking at this stuff, and all I do is find rocks and more gemstones. And then look at these. Those are priceless. They're all signed by the people who were in the orchestra when he was in the orchestra. They're all signed. They got dictation where they dictated it. They had to sign it. So who knows who signed some of these papers? You know, he was a musician. Beautiful musician. How long's it been since you've seen one of those? They probably still have them, but for 25 cents? You can't buy nothing for 25 cents today. You know, he's got cups full. He called these his geodes because they were all geode inside. He did stop breaking them open and just started selling them for marbles. Because he stopped, because see, look, he collected the geodes, broke them open to see what was inside them. Some of them had aliens inside them. Some of them had embryos inside them. Some of them actually have embryos inside the egg, the rock. But he was just collecting rocks, stupid rocks. That one probably has a snail inside it or some kind of crab or something we found inside these sand shells. You know, when I was young, I used to play with it all the time. Come play with these marbles, you know. He had tons and tons of marbles. You know, marbles, look at them. Everywhere you look, you'll find these natural stone marbles. And he polished some of them, and others he just left them because they were eggs. They weren't marbles, they were actual eggs. That one looks like an actual egg. Some of them were embryos, he said. He said he pulled them out and they were embryos inside. You know? So yeah, vast collection. Big vast collection. I hadn't even started. This is only one room. You know, fish fossils and eggs that he said were eggs. He called that King's Tut finger. He called that King's Tut's finger and his dinosaur teeth. And he's got a waterfall going on there. So, lots of shark's teeth, and he collected the nice ones. He called this his little alien spaceship because it looks like a little spaceship. So yeah, he believed in his poems. He believed in all his stories. He believed that all these were either eggs or some kind of special rock. And he never polished too many rocks. He always said he loved them better when they were just natural. So who knows what he's got in that bucket. And there's bucket after bucket outside. So here we go. That's what I'm asking. You know, little geodes that he broke open because he wants to see what was inside. Ones that he didn't break open because he said there was something special inside and you shouldn't break them open. You know, lots of eggs, lots of different kind of sand stuff, and I found agates everywhere. It's got agates all over these counters, look. Turtle shells, from what he said. Marbles that are so rare, they're probably unknown to exist. Teeth, bones, see little bones. So I asked myself, you know, what am I going to do with all this stuff? Just pile it in a box and get rid of it? A little tower. He said that was some kind of bone or tusk. He always had a story about all his rocks, you know, because he picked up every one of them. He said he knew every one of them personally, you know. These septarians, I think those are septarian. Ooh, look at that one. That one's beautiful. And these aren't polished rocks. These are all just, you know, when they're polished, they look like this. There's your septarian when it's polished. You know, that's raw there. This is raw here. These are raw. That one's almost polished, just off the hill. Look at it. How beautiful. And eggs. He said he was finding dinosaur and reptile eggs, so you can't question anything he's got in here, because you might, oop, he had faith, and it might just be an egg. Suckers are egg-shaped and feel different than a stupid rock, some of these. Oh man, that one feels just so like you could crack it right now. Crack and it'd break. Oh, we're all getting old. He made little things like this. Some kind of stone that's special to him. It wouldn't be on there if it wasn't special. With his little cat's eyes. Megalodon teeth everywhere you go. This one's real special because it's got dragon on the back. Nope, that's not the dragon on the back there on that one. I don't know. You go through his megalodon teeth and what you find is great big huge things like this. Look at that one. 6.5 inches, something like that. Some of those are even bigger. 7. Great big megalodons. Look at it. We called that Indonesian, almost a 7-incher. Ooh, so huge. Every one of them beautiful. Look at them all got their own little personality, colors. He collected them all. We'll have them up for sale here shortly, I guess. I don't know what to do with them. Collect them myself, but I got a collection too. He gave his kids tons of stuff too. So, thanks, Dad. Now we got to deal with the house. Oh, yeah. Prayers for everybody today. Beautiful house. Look, even up on here. Everywhere you look, agates, rocks, eggs, teeth. His little Rocky Mountain collection from the Rockies, his little from Duchesne, you know, he had a thing for all of these, you know, he had a word for every one of them. Oh, Lordy. Man and his rocks, marbles too, oh God, marbles. Yeah, those he said are as rare as they come. You'll never find any like it, and don't ever sell them unless somebody gives you $1,000 a marble. But the dilemma today is that one stupid rock, and I broke it. One stupid rock that's testing diamond right there, and I had to break it. Can anybody tell me why it would test positive right there? Nowhere around it, nowhere inside it, but right there where them two crunches are that I hit with a hammer. And that was just, yeah. I don't know, I've cleaned it out so much I don't know what it could be in there that's setting it off like it does other than a diamond. It's a good diamond test.